Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4, Nudists Only Live Once, done live, and it has been just a little bit, just a little bit of time. Hello Neuro, hello, how are you doing? Oh, it's been a while, it's been, what, a week since I've, had the pleasure of being in Far Harbor? Ooh, the pleasure. Yes, last time we really set ourselves up nicely with a bit of extra damage, which is, you know, always useful. Right before I pretty much cleared out anything I think I'm gonna take, I sold some stuff. It's gonna leave, well, I'll take the nuclear material just because. And a cryogenic grenade. Okay, now I'm done looting and stuff. And everything's falling apart. We've got a little bit of fatigues, parasites, parch, jet fuel, berry mentats. Yeah, we're going to need a few things to go back out into the fog on our way home. Let's do 12 of these. Severely dehydrated, but shouldn't be too difficult to undo all of that nastiness. Today, well, today we need to get off this island. I have...
They're saying Far Harbor? Is it really gone?
Yes, it's really gone. Yes, I have a few weapons that should be able to take me against any enemies, especially with the extra damage I'm getting. Plenty of ammo. Yeah, 120 out of... well, 141. Maths are good. Well, it's good to have you here, Neuro. I'm happy that you're glad to be here. So, yeah, let's get off this island, this foggy island that just doesn't offer much to look at except green and fog. Oh, and thunderstorms, rad storms all over the place. +1 rads, not what I wanted. 537 rads, even with the rad resistance at 1200. Impressive. So, we're going to kind of go back the way that we would normally come, because it's the safe way that I've already killed these people, the rad stags along the way, the bear on the mountain, yeah, all those things. But we will have to come to Far Harbor and clear that out, since they probably have some issues now that they don't have the fog condensers there anymore. What's the best way? Without a jetpack, I am mostly okay to do this, but I have to be careful also. Immediately in caution, back to hidden. Okay. Good. Great start. So, yeah, this past week, oh boy, I've been off a little bit just to partake in the fun stuff with Warhammer 3 finally being about. And it has taken more of my time than I was expecting, and other things getting in the way of doing anything, so yeah, it's been a little bit, so I need to get back into the YOLO mindset of things, especially as I'm walking into a can't want to get away from people who have guns. Can't deal with that, can't deal. Yes, but we should be fine to just be sneaky for a little bit. I'll reset the marker for right there. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think we can actually move a little faster. I'll just check the hidden from time to time. Oh. Yeah, the Fallout games, Fallout New Vegas, just role-playing and having that sort of fun dialogue option. I can imagine Fallout 3's the same. I mean, I've seen an evil run and a good run for sure, but never been able to do it myself. But, of course, that brings me to another point. It turns out my computer came with a free month of the Xbox Game Pass or whatever it is, and so I haven't really had time to look at that, but I noticed there's Fallout 3 on there. A Fallout 3 game. Oof, haven't had that, haven't bought it ever, but I've installed it, and I am I'm interested to partake in exploring the world of Fallout 3. Maybe in my own time, I don't know. It seems like that game has been around for so long, having another set of fresh eyes is kind of pointless to throw out there. Oh, but there's so many other games I've been wanting to... Well, I've had my eye on, let's say. Anything from Crusader Kings 3, Age of Empires 4, MechWarrior 5. There's a lot of numbers that go into the games that I've been looking forward to buying eventually, but yeah, I think Game Pass isn't that bad of a deal, just kind of getting access to all those things. So, we shall see, but I've got about... I think I have like something like 20 hours of recording for Warhammer 3, and it's just me learning the game, so I'm probably not going to throw that out there, but it's just interesting. I was really lucky. I was playing a Grand Cathay campaign and got a Jade Amulet, so I got essentially unlimited Winds of Magic, and I figured they were going to patch that pretty quick, so I was just trying to get the most fun out of the game I could with just nuking settlements endlessly. Good times with the sieges. But we're approaching Far Harbor, and these cliffs, although safe from rads, I need to keep an eye out for sheer drops that would actually cause more damage than most any enemies I've faced. Seems fine. Yeah, I think I'll come in from the west there a little bit. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. We've given everyone plenty of time to get back home and get slaughtered by a bunch of... Oh, there's some rads. The fog creatures. And there shouldn't be any issues here. Now, I could go to, like, the bowling alley and try to clear out the ghouls there. It's just... I don't think that that's worth it for, what, adrenaline experience? Yeah, that's not... Okay, rads, it's not great, but honestly, we're not going to be able to increase our health as much as it would take to get to where our rads are at currently. Trying to listen, I think I do hear shooting. So, you know, I'm against the animal cruelty, except if the animal can shoot fiery death at me. So let's kill that guy. Let's see if we can't, Oh, Sanderly, what are you doing? Oopsies. Well, I shot my shot, but it should be fine. Good? Good. And there's a level up. A little extra health. Witness the destruction of Far Harbor. Of all the things, yeah. I guess I'm just done getting, you know, freaking... Maybe the game is noticing that, well, in his inventory, he's got a nice little weapon that's, legendary, so clearly he doesn't need any legendary weapons. He's not wearing any legendary gear. Let's just give him some legendary gear. No, game, take the hint. I'm not wearing legendary gear for a reason. Ugh. Okay, so actually I'm just gonna sit in here for a second. I'm actually pretty good when it comes to the weight situation. I've got the gazelle and the grilled radstag currently, and I've got most everything that I would want. Is there anything else in here? I don't really need Molotov cocktails, frankly. Fried fog crawler. I'm gonna stumble over that as much as possible. I'll take the Nuka-Cola, Bims, whiskeys, and that. Okay. Leave the rest and scavenge some stuff. We are good, right? I think we're good. But as soon as we start running out of carrying capacity, it might be time to just take a buff tats. I brought a bunch, and I never ended up using any. Very strange how I over-prepare in the wrong areas. I don't think I ended up using any Mirelurk egg omelets either. I brought like 50 of those. Okay, I think we're good. Little bits of food here and there. Unnecessary. So, yeah. Did I pick up the angler meat? Let me just double check. Telephone. Yes, I did. Okay. So, with all those rads, 552, I think that's close to, what, 10 rads I've taken just to get off of the island. Let's get off this island. There goes the jet fuel. Yeah, this has been, oh, a lot of rads, a lot of damage. Not necessarily in the right order, but yeah, we did fine. The island could have gone much better. I could have overdone the Radex a little more. I could have done more Radex and then just, like, if I took 20 Radex and then I just undid my mildly or massive dehydration or whatever it is with 12 water, I think maybe 10. I'm not quite sure. I always forget that stuff. But yes, yeah. This was not too bad. We've made it back to a rainy Commonwealth where we get to tell Kenji the greatly disturbing news that I let his daughter be murdered. Radex has perfect timing as well, so yeah. So, no more island, no more going out. I'm sure she never wants to return. Not quite sure if you're referring to our character or Kenji's daughter, but either way, no one wants to return. Me there or her here. Oh, there we go.
Mr. Nakano, I have bad news. Kasumi, she didn't make it.
I thought for sure that I would have been able to shoot her with a Gauss rifle and she makes it.
What happened? What did they do to my little girl?
They? Yeah, they. Definitely they.
Honestly, you don't want to know the details, Kenji. I'm sorry.
God, our Kasumi. She died over all this nonsense about being...
She was a human.
Kasumi was human.
If you'll excuse...
Right?
Okay, anyway. A little bit of experience, and no reward besides that, but, we have to make it all the way back down south to Hangman's Alley. Thank God for the Institute. Yeah, that is convenient right there. So, what's happening for the rest of today? Ooh, good question, good question. So, I was thinking just jumping straight into the next DLC. Not going to be a super long part, but yeah, it's time to do Vault-Tec. Oh, Vault-Tec. Now, there are a few issues with Vault-Tec, namely radiation areas that are problematic, but you know, last time I was talking, last time being last run, about how, oh, you need to actually do all of Vault-Tec, otherwise the run's not really complete if you don't, like, get all of the, you know, switchboards on and clear out all of the area. You need to kill the enemies, otherwise you're just sitting in a room building things for the Vault people. Yeah, I'm just going to, you know, forget that I said this. I'm going to take it as easy as possible, because Rad Scorpions, Deathclaws, all the like, yeah, not something I want to deal with. No, not whatsoever. But I want to, firstly, just throw a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Oh, this is going to be nice. So we can get rid of some ammo that we don't need. More importantly, well, most importantly, how have you guys been doing? Do you have, like,
Hi,
all of the
how are
water
you?
in the world now? Really hope you have all of the water in the world now. You're not going to, but I can hope. Purified water 14. You know, better than I was expecting. Okay, poisoners goes away. These two things are going to sit in my inventory forever. I think they're quest items, since I can't get rid of them in the sale tab, whatever, so the weight's not actually being applied, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just do that. Little bit of management needs to happen. Let me just get the food into the food thing. The fried frog crawler, not a horrible situation to have plenty of that. Extra strength from the grilled hermit crab. Same thing as radstag and the gazelle. One on a stick. Poached angler, that's the other one. Yeah, plenty of things sitting around, but I think we're ready to put most everything else away. So pretty much if it is able to be cooked, I'll just store it. Made into other things, store it. The purified water is probably too much, but that's fine. It's finally kind of gotten to the point where I don't feel completely held back by the amount of stuff I can carry. 167, I mean, it's not ideal, obviously, but it's not the end of the world. So I'm going to take some more of this just to be sure. I'm trying to remember just how bad it gets, because ooh, I'll definitely need some nuclear material to get through the scarier bits of the Vault Tech stuff. Let's just do... Oh, we don't need this, but I'll take 2 just for the heck of it. So many grenades. I should use grenades more often. And I'm going to take a look at the making of things.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
Energy resistance, might as well. Fried frog crawler. I'm not going to use the oil, even though I have plenty of it.
Huh?
Need some dirty water. Angler, Yaguai ribs, take a few of those. And the Gulper slurry. Actually, not that bad, but it takes 3 innards to make 1. Unfortunate. Okay. We need something to eat. I'm guessing that something can be found in here, or we head out for some more fun times. And how is everything looking? We've got purified water, Radex. Radex only at 30, which is not
Crop's coming in pretty
perfect. You know, we might just run by Diamond City to check on them. We have all the caps in the world. It's daytime. Yeah, let's do that. Diamond City's doing fine. Because Radex is always something that is useful. I'd rather overdo Rad-X by tons and just need to buy more rather than be taking too many rads from... Oh, now I'm tired.
We got purified water inside the city. Best drink in the Commonwealth.
But we can actually start kind of talking about the ending to this run. After the Vault-Tec DLC, an episode or two doing, the Automatron, there's not much left. We're actually pretty rapidly finding an ending. And of course the doctor doesn't want to be around.
Prescriptions filled right here.
Uh.
Anything you need.
Let's see what you have.
And I'm thinking I might need to connect my settlements. I'll take the purified water as well. Speaking today is fun. So, yeah, you're going to tell me about Paul. It's been for a while.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge.
Let's see what you got.
I was thinking of actually taking some ranks in Charisma finally and connecting the castle to a few more settlements. Because when I want to build that up, it's going to need some supplies for sure. And I'm not going to... Ooh, Rad Scorpion Egg. It doesn't do too much for me because that's for addiction. Just kind of interesting to see that. But yes, the rest of this is fine. Probably should have taken a Great Mentats, but
Everything I got.
yeah, we don't need that. Well,
Hey, Arturo.
kind of on a spending spree right now.
Stuff. If you're into
I've got a few minutes to browse.
something.
And I'm not going to because that's going to be a ridiculous amount of money. So, the plus side is we've got more water and we've got more Rad-X and we still have plenty of caps. The downside is I'm feeling like I ought to actually sleep because, well, there's a problem with going out and trying to get a bunch of stuff done while you're getting tired and overtired and such like that. So I think I'll go drop a quick sleep back at base, since it's right around the corner, and then head out in the morning. Actually, it's not going to be the morning, it's going to be very, very early morning. But the vault, it's going to be pretty scary trying to clear that out. Of course, we've got issues with having to decide, do I take a rank of locksmith to get past the worst part of hallucinogen? I think that makes sense, just because all those enemies, really close quarters, really jumpy, they're going to shoot me immediately, and it's going to be really bad for me. So that probably saves me some damage, and I'd feel really bad if I ended up not taking locksmith, going in there and getting, shot or killed or something. So yeah, let's consider that, just to make sure. Fatigue, parasites, yeah, the frequent sleep is going to be annoying. And we'll be fine going towards midnight.
Territory.
And the well-rested bonus is going to be nice as well. And it's no longer a bad night, a bad day. The weather has decided to shape up a bit. Now, getting to Vault-Tec, there's two routes that I normally take. It's go until you get to the train tracks, turn left, and then avoid the big, huge blast site, whatever, irradiated bug hole. Go around the super mutants, and then head south. Past Jamaica Plain and all that. That's not a horrible idea, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of that for some reason. Just a little terrifying trying to get to the DLC. Gunner. What are you doing? No, you're not doing much anymore. I do like this recoil on this gun. It is so nice. Okay, who's over here? What? Nothing happening. That's a first. Okay, not sure if I should take that as a good or a bad sign. So, Vault Tech calling. Let's just do the setup for that. Do the Vault Tech, blah, blah, blah. Tell me to go down to here.
Emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available
Drawing a blank. It should be over here, or is it right there? No, because that's the like. Good thing I am looking for. Should be. Yeah, okay, it is further south by quite a bit. Oh, right, because yep, the little pond right outside. There's the city. There's the lake. There's yeah. Okay, it's all coming back to me. So, I would say just head all the way south like we've done before, and then turn left and go by the school to Vault 88. And I'm not sure if that's the best idea, because there's still a bunch of enemies over here. There's still a bunch of problems with plenty of things. You can be quiet now. But if I go that way, and then down south, then there's Jamaica Plain to deal with. There's all the ghouls. There's plenty of things. I think I'm going to go south and then east. Ooh, okay. I've made my decision. Hope it's a good one. You know what? While I'm going out into the... Okay. All's well. Gazelle steak. Still fortifying my carry weight. Things are actually falling off as they need to. Yaguai ribs still giving me that damage resistance. Okay, good. Things are working as they're intended to. Things that I also need to keep track of course. Let's do a jet fuel. Just to be running around with the proper amount of AP refresh. And I think I don't really need a psycho. Not immediately. I like the accuracy and night vision, but it's not necessary. Let's call that good. And we've got foggy weather. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Are these the people that were killed last time? No, this is just the intervention note. Okay. I remember vaguely there was raiders we killed last time, but no, that's just the food paste. Don't worry about food pasters. Now, I'm just going to... Well, that hidden bracket is not looking super nice. Something is not too far away. Can't say I approve. And this is fine, as long as you don't get too close to the nasty. Okay. Again, seems fine, so let's just continue. Don't fight a battle if you don't gain anything by winning. But I'll gain the satisfaction of having killed some of these guys, so I might fight this battle. Just so I can use this a little more efficiently without freaking out over the problem with, there's a mutant hound. Could be a super mutant suicider. Doing plenty of damage, so let's just go like that. Oh, good God. That was a lot closer than it should have been. He must have been right there. Okay. Good advice to follow. Don't fight a battle if you don't gain anything by winning. And also, don't fight a battle if there's going to be a big, huge explosion 5 feet in front of you. Something sounds like it's rattling. That's fine. Okay, so with my my senses perked up a little bit, let me I need to wake myself up a little bit. The lights were getting a little low. Have a bit of a drink. Should be fine. Now... is there anything else? I don't want to go... oh, there's a ghoul. Okay, that's not going to have anything worthwhile. Raider scum. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening now. So I'm going to just back up. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Nero. You know, it's one thing to just say, "Hey, let's do, you know, a challenge run and throw ourselves out there and, you know, get far enough and say, well, that was a good run. You know, we tried our best." But kind of see the end approaching, it's putting me on edge a little bit more, obviously, because backing up from places. But again, I'm also making really stupid mistakes where I'm taking on enemies where I don't need to. Namely the super mutants. Those guys that have nukes strapped to their arm that you shouldn't fight unless you really feel like it. Okay, there he is. Okay, there's the raider. Why are there raiders there? Very strange. Now, I want to take a look at this ghoul. There's a guy with a mini nuke launcher up there, isn't there? Yay, more gear. This run has really pushed, like, what was the last gun that we got? Was it this gun that I'm holding right here? I don't remember picking up anything that's useful when it comes to weapons forever. But it doesn't take legendary drops. It really doesn't. It takes just the right weapons as you're going along. 7.62, sniper for getting the headshots, multiple enemies and all that jazz. Gauss rifle, just obliterating anything in its path. And then the combat rifle. Nice, short, VATS enhanced. And this would still be in the lineup if it wasn't a legendary. I'd still be using it as the short little silenced combat rifle. It essentially is my pistol that I go in. You know, most people have their 10mm silence that they just unload on enemies. That's this one, for sure. But yeah, we need to be careful. We're getting into nasty areas. Just to help out with the whole fact that people shouldn't be looking at me as I'm trying to make my way to and from this place as I need to. We're going to kill a few people. Just keep your head on a swivel, making sure that there's no enemies randomly around. There shouldn't be. There's some bears down there. The only other enemies are right there. They don't want to have enemies too close to one another, but then again, that it doesn't explain why there's raiders that close to the, Brahmin. that close to the gunner base. Who are you? Oh, it's Spot. Okay, it's just Spot. So there is our destination. And there's ghouls. There's swamp. And the thing I'd like to be able to do is avoid going into a swamp where I can't crouch into sneakiness. Oh, I'm just going to... need to keep Spot out of my line of... Oop, there's radiation right there. Stay away from those barrels. You know what? There's going to be more radiation coming up. I should just get on top of that before things go wrong. There we go. I can be thirsty. Just so it's not a horrible amount of radiation. Oh yeah, I'm really, like, pissed off that I haven't had a Deadeye weapon yet. They're so fun. So useful. Lots of things to recommend for Deadeye. But yeah, of course, we have no Deadeye. More radiation. There's a lot more rads than I'd like down here. These barrels are fine. But I think I'm okay with just following Spot a little bit. There should be some ghouls that I can take care of. I might just... Oh! Forgot, I haven't killed you yet. So maybe I should just kill you. There we go. Now those guys, of course, every single time I get close to this church, the freaking Brotherhood needs to show up and invade whoever's at the church. That's why I started and just going this way. You are way too far ahead. You're not protecting your... Oh no. Okay, how's the Vertibird doing? I mean, I wouldn't mind helping just to make the battle be over, but this is difficult. And I need to... Ooh. I don't like the blind fire. I'm suddenly against blind fire. Because, yeah, there's a lot of light show happening. I don't know, this is... Not a fan of the 80s Metallica, rock, whatever show this is. Yeah, a combat rifle is just so versatile. You can turn it into your sniper weapon, your automatic weapon, your... I don't like this. Your really short, vatsable weapon. How are you doing? You don't want to tell me. Okay. Who is still around? They're just doing their thing in there, but... If I get... Oh! Look at that. Look at that. It's literally homing missile onto me. Good God, what are you doing? Oh my... Yep, guess where I was about 20 seconds ago. Does anyone know where I was about 20 seconds ago? I know where I was about 20 seconds ago. I hate the homing missile Vertibirds. It's the worst thing about this entire run. I've had a Vertibird land on my head, well, mostly my head, in power armor before, and it wasn't run ending. I could deal with it. This, not so much. I would not be able to deal with the Vertibird landing on me. You just go home. Oh, God, I don't like it. But I think they're finally done. So, we might be fine to just go on by. There's no more shooting, so the enemies aren't going to blind fire accidentally in my direction. And... terrifying. Okay, we've got feral ghouls. Honestly, not that important. It's more important to... I guess we can take them out. Maybe we can take them out. Just get out of here. Ugh. Okay, you're fine, but your pilot's probably dead. after, like, a stiff breeze or something like that. And there's another one. Okay. This is why I don't like going this way. Not the end of the world, but it's really freaking annoying. I'm gonna get behind places with plenty of vertibirds. Why do you have to vertibird? As long as I'm behind the school, I have something to run behind. Right? Makes enough sense, maybe? I will Psycho Jet and just run into the building if need be. I've wasted so much time. More feral ghouls. Yeah, if there's one thing that I, you know, just really detracts from the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. It tried its darndest, but no. It just was a little too far away to land on me. Hate you. You're so annoying. Okay. I mean, I blame myself just as much as the Brotherhood because I've wasted this much time to get up to level 50-ish, and the Vertibirds are just going to fall apart no matter what happens. I don't even know if I can see you. It says it's right there, but it's definitely behind the wreckage. Oh my god. I can't make progress with Vertibirds just falling around the place I'm trying to go. If I come in from the south a little bit, maybe that's the best way. Oh, this is really freaking dangerous because now it's open season on me. And I'm in caution. Gunner. Okay. We've got this ready. Where is the gunner? Corporal, right there. We've got a few seconds. We've got plenty of time. Let's get ourselves nice and situated. Oh, Gunner Corporal is powerful. Who else? Who else? I'm Vatsing, so you're supposed to show yourself. This wasn't supposed to be as terrifying as this is. Gunner Major. Gunner Major. Okay, we've really spread them out. Nope. Okay. Gulper Slurry. More jet fuel. Medics. I'm so done with the Brotherhood. You know, just to help. And just to help. And what else? What else do we need to get out of this mess? So we're sitting on our medics, our jet fuel, our psycho jet. I think time is still is not slowed, so let's psycho jet again. Oh, okay, it ran into the thing. So it's fine. It's fine. Fine, but I don't know where the enemy is. I don't have pips, I don't have anything. I can't see the corporal. He is just as hidden as I am. Feral Ghoul is just doing its thing. Yeah, I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place and a bunch of falling vertibirds. So that's 3 vertibirds that have crash landed in this area. At what point do they actually... There we go. If I could just have a 1% chance, I would totally take the crit. There he is. Coming out. Here we go. Show me that lovely head of yours. Or that works too. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to make it to Vault 88. At this point, I'm quickly losing hope. Okay, we're probably done with our Radex. We're probably done with so many things that we shouldn't be done with. But hopefully, we don't have any more vertibirds. There's going to be a vertibird that goes and attacks the toy factory here in about 5 seconds, but at least we're not going that way, right? Okay. Brotherhood, you really don't want to survive this round, do you? Just trying to reinforce the fact that, hey, it's not all about armor. Sometimes you need to just have better guns. That way, yeah, you know, kill the enemies before they kill you. Big chunks of power armor doing nothing for the Brotherhood. Okay, there we go. We've got Gunners or Brotherhood or someone taking on the mutants at the toy factory. But we have bigger, well, actually, smaller fish to fry. We're going to do this the safe way. Oh my god, the safe way does not include... I'm so done with it. You don't get to attack these people. God, they're attacking these people. This is not safe, this is not safe, this is not safe. By the way, this isn't safe. Not safe, not safe, not safe. Not safe. No, 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 no! I will kill you. You're gonna kill me first, though. Okay, more Psychojet. And I'm going to hide in a building. Because you're going to fall apart. Why are you following me? Brotherhood! It's so close to dying. Oh, collisions. Okay. I think we're out of the woods ever so slightly. Even though that's like right there. We're really in it. Oh my god. Okay. I'm ready to... Yep, here it comes. Just... Oh, pray. Okay. I do apologize that it's taken this long, and that I'm this terrified by vertibirds. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It really wasn't. It was supposed to be a nice happy time of heading down south and getting all of the Vault-Tec DLC done, but it's turned into this utter madness of stupidity. Okay. So, but I think what I want to do... if I had my jetpack, I could go up there, but that's not going to happen. Who the heck are you? There's some funny people about. And once again, I've forgotten a very, very important thing to do is to get a damned recon scope. Recon scopes are lovely, and I've forgotten. Okay. What I might do is the slow method, the boring method, but the safe method. Gotta do things safely. So we've got a bunch of raiders all around, and if I take them out too quickly, then bad things happen. So we're going to take them out really quite slowly. We're going to be able to fall back into areas that the raiders can't get to if we need to. Yeah. Let's give ourselves as much distance as possible. I really should have come. Think about how easier things would have gone had I just gone that way. Oh boy. Okay. Lessons learned. Lessons learned in the search of getting to Vault-Tec. So we should be good. Random spawns, random things going through this area. I think there's like a checkpoint over there. And I think the wolf rib accuracy just went down because that was a big change. Let's see if we can take care of that guy with just this. Yes, we can. Okay, the rest of the guys aren't going to be so nonchalant about things. I think that's a guy. Definitely not. Oh, but that really looks like a guy. Doesn't it? Is it really the distance? I'm not entirely certain. Okay, there we go. Headshot should do it. We should be able to see them before things get bad. Slow and steady. We've done it before. We're doing it again. I think what I should do is start with the turret on the other side, actually. But yeah, we might just have to do that. Let's see any enemies freaking out, so it's probably just the turret on the other side. Okay. You don't need a head. Okay, they're kind of stuck down there. Okay, someone has a bat, so I'm not too worried about them. Now we just need to clear out the rest of the people. Gonna get their attention. I don't see anything, so let's kill the turret. And what else? There's going to be a few people in there. I think there's also these people up there that don't need their heads. And if I have the shot perfectly, I can take it, but he's very, very wiggly. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, don't take the shot if there's two of them. Let them get back into their chill update. Okay. He's got a melee weapon. And they are taking their time to chill out. Oh, there he is. Wow, you're a go-getter. There you go. You, now that you're not moving around like crazy. Okay. So, we've killed most of the enemies. That's not all of them. We have radiation to deal with, unfortunately. Already getting radiation. You know, I have enough Rad-X. Let's just go crazy. Okay, severely dehydrated. 6 of those gets me back to just thirsty. So that's fine. Let's get a little more. I think I want to use this gun. Even though it's close quarters, I want to make sure I kill them in a single shot. I might actually use my fragmentation grenades. Toss it down the hole where I know enemies will likely be. Because I do not have the patience. Oop, there, 1, 2, rad. Okay, yep, there goes my rads. 565. More rads from this little pit than I was getting from the last bit of Far Harbor. Good, good, good. You know what? Screw it. We have the berry mentats. Use the berry mentats. I'm not going to have all of that crawling and waiting go to waste. Just... I don't like you. Just to have this be a problem. So we've got those 2 guys. Do that. You're still alive? Crazy.
Scared, huh? Should be.
Yeah, I actually am scared. Okay. So now, that should be everything. Right? At least I think. I was stealth, right? I thought I pressed it at the very end, but... should be fine. Okay, yeah. He was moving a little faster than I was noticing. Well, he got taken care of in the end. Now, let's just get...
At once.
yeah. These guys taken
The
care
vault
of.
doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable.
You guys taken care of, and all of you taken care of. Okay. Now the... slow motion talking. It's always entertaining. Any second now. Slow motion, press button, epic. Now, there's another level up. Very nice indeed. The thing I'm worried about is... oof. How long it took to get here.
What? You have a pit boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to
It's
freeing me
kinda
is getting
stuck.
the workshop operational.
There we go.
First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Maybe it's like it needs to wait a little bit for her to actually finish her spiel. Okay, so we've made it to Vault-Tec, and not too much of an
It's been
issue.
hard to maintain the faith.
There
So
are
many years
some
stranded
enemies,
here.
big surprise.
But you can assure
But
Dr. Braun he's
It's
even
not
still around.
too much of an
But I have
issue.
used the time productively.
You
The
can
great
hit them.
work is ready to begin.
And we need to go kill Mr. Ghoul in here.
Terminal's got this.
Oh,
locked.
right. Yep, I'm getting ahead of myself. Lift the lockdown, she says, and I can't even follow the first instruction. I'm the worst vault tech helper person. Okay, get through here, lift security lockdown, and now we get to go kill the ghoul.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
Care of. And we've got penetrating Gatling laser. Oh, wow. I was asking for a gun. That is kind of fun, but it's the worst sort of thing to have in a YOLO run just because the spin up, the amount of damage, yeah, it'll melt enemies eventually, but oh, as fun as that is, oh, I like it. I like it a lot, but no, not going to happen. Oh, it's so fun though. Okay, I'm carrying too much. Big surprise. Let's have another. Oh, how much is that? It's worth a lot, right? I didn't even really pay attention. Yeah, 3,800. I might as well hold on to it. So, of course, I got something like a Gatling laser. Fun. Very fun. So we have the carrying capacity now. A fusion core as well, just because that's what they take. Purified water. Should have drank more of that, you ghoul. Let's go meet... Yeah. The Overseer. Oh, of course. We might not actually be meeting the Overseer before I, do some killing. Nope, do not initiate a conversation with me. I don't have the patience for getting hit in the back by a ghoul that I could have avoided. And it's a glowing one that I can't hit. That I can't hit with 82. Let's try 88. Okay. There we go. Hello, you.
Hi.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're...
Right? It was
Okay, it's the right thing to
neighborly
do.
But
And what we're going to do is...
I was giving a tour of what was to be my
We're gonna leave
pride
it
and
there.
joy. My
Vault Tech was
then
supposed to
the
be
earthquakes,
done by now,
sirens,
frankly. Not actually
died.
done, but we would have made a
Perhaps
big
they
dent
were
in,
lucky.
you know, getting through it.
the radiation.
What I'm gonna do,
Somehow,
I think, in
I
between
was
parts,
spared. I'm
is
sorry.
scrap this
The
area,
construction crew
and
did
then
it, fair
what
as
we'll
well as
do
me.
is
They've never done anything
prepare for
hostile
doing
towards
Vault
me,
Tech
though.
proper.
It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Yeah, I've already killed the feral ghouls. You didn't need to ask me.
Hi.
Did I kill the
It's
feral ghouls?
better to put the poor
Oh
fellows
god, there was one
out of
right
their
there.
misery at last. Do
Okay,
what you
before I... Let's actually end that part.
At least that's over.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Hey there.
What a momentous
But
day.
yes, Vault-Tech.
tried
Vault-Tech
digging
next
my
time
way
is
to the
going to be pretty quick,
That
I
control
think.
board, I could've
We'll,
changed everything.
do a little
But
bit
there was
of the
simply too
scrapping
much
in between
rubble for
parts
the
just to have the
equipment to handle.
resources.
But my work.
And yeah,
kept me
we
going.
have got to
Here,
get a few
among
things
these papers
together.
Is my life's work.
Talk to Overseer,
I'd like to
all
share
that
it
stuff,
with you,
something about
Dr.
power,
Braun. But
and okay, tough break.
Sounds
I'm
like you
listening.
had
I've had this.
Oh yeah, this ending.
Let's do this
Outro,
one.
outro, outro. Gotta do the
To run-
outro. Yes. We will build the Vault 88 Overseer's desk next time. And for now, I have been Keith. This has been Game to Please with the never-ending vertibirds falling on top of my head, or at least trying to. Yes, the Nudist run being put to the test with all these vertibirds. So I'm looking forward to next time with no vertibirds. No vertibirds on the inside of this vault. Oh, that's going to be marvelous. But yeah, until then, farewell.